Let's embrace the new. Let's embrace new models of payment and get ready for all sorts of technologies.
We have presented a payment services package a couple of months ago. For us, we have two main objectives. One, to improve the internal market, making sure that we have uniform rules for all kind of payment institutions. And secondly, and very importantly, making sure that we have a high level of consumer protections.
We have to recognize that Europe is already today a bit behind. If you look at what you can do on a mobile phone in Russia or an ATM in Turkey and compare it to what you can do in Europe, we have to say we're behind. And I think part of that, part of the answer to resolve this issue and get Europe ahead of the game again is looking at regulation. We just need to make sure that what we regulate, that we are technology neutral, that we're also neutral as regards to the go-to-market model, so that we get that innovation going and we get new products developed to satisfy customer needs.
It's very important, I think, for Europe because it's going to allow new companies who are experts in new technologies, particularly payments over the internet and payments using mobile phones, to provide payment services, and it will therefore broaden the market, bring new players in. It should link up all the payment operations across Europe using new SEPA products, and we should therefore see new types of products, ways to pay at lower prices which are more efficient and as secure.
Even though PSD per se may be quite effective, there are other regulation, for example anti-money laundering regulation or data privacy regulation, that actually interact with the PSD regulation. And so I think one has to look at the cumulative effect of everything to really understand what the true impact is going to be.
It's a question of moving with the times. Europe needs to step its payments up to a higher level. We need to make the most of the new technologies that are now proliferating all over the place. And if we don't do that, we risk being left behind vis-à-vis other markets where they are already using a lot of mobile payments, where they have more real-time clearing and settlement, and Europe doesn't want to be left behind.
There is a real time challenge in the context of European Parliament elections next year, and which means that the co-legislators have rather limited time ahead of them to be able to deal with this dossier. So I think that's a challenge, but I hope that we will be able to manage nevertheless.